Hey guys, it's Meg Ray, and how is everybody doing? This time lapse is going to be a little bit special in that I have built my own dog, Dixie, in Minecraft. I mean, why wouldn't I? She is the most adorable thing in the entire world. Here is how I did it. So to start, I start like I always do, with a lot of spheres to create the initial shape. I'm pretty good at getting this right the first time, but it does require many hours of tweaking and fine-tuning, especially since I'm very particular. I could work over this section practically forever if I wanted to, but let's go ahead and add the head, which was a little bit challenging since it was on a funny angle. I was trying to work from this photograph, which I will show you at the end, so it was very hard to get the angle of her head just right because of the way she was tilting it in the photo, but what must be done must be done. Still working on the head again. This took me at least a couple hours just because I was doing it by hand, trying to get it as accurate as possible. And I also started to leave out some holes for where her eyes would go, and I was trying to get them on that very slight angle so she would look like she was tilting her head. Then I added her floppy ears. The next step is to add in her eyes and then to cover her entire body with some hair. I did all of these hair textures again by hand because I don't know of a command that you can just say, here, overlay this creature with hair. That would be wonderful, but sadly, I don't think such a command exists. About halfway through, I had to do some minor remodeling on her back legs. Sadly, she does not live with me, but she was able to model for me over FaceTime. So being able to see her sit in real life really helped as opposed to just looking at a picture. Then I finished covering the rest of her body with hair and made it a little bit fluffier in the front. Now the shape is finally done and we can finally add some colors, and she is a purebred Yorkshire Terrier, so she is going to have the classic black and brown hair. So her whole back is completely black with fully brown head and legs. After adding her pink color, then the model is complete. But I do want to add just a few extra things around her to kind of put her to scale a little bit. My first instinct was to do a patch of flowers around her. This was the first time I've done flowers of this size, so it was really quite an experiment for me. I started out with some basic curves, and then the rest of it I just filled in by hand. I added some thicker curves to represent the stalks of the flowers, and then just proceeded to build each one by hand. They always say variety is the spice of life, so I added some daisies too. Then I just filled in all the extra spaces with some grass. Now we have something where you can kind of compare her size. These are in reality very small flowers, and she is in reality a very small dog. So this does kind of give you an idea of how big she would be in real life. Now the moment I'm sure you've all been waiting for, let's compare her with her photograph that I was working from. So you guys can let me know if you think I did a good job portraying her in Minecraft. I think I did pretty decent. It does look like her, and I would love to hear your thoughts. And you have to agree, she is one of the cutest Yorkshire Terriers, if not the cutest, in the world. I'm not biased at all. Thanks guys for watching this video. It was a little bit different. I've never done something that was related personally to me, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys again for all of the support you've given me. I actually never expected to get this far, to be honest. So thanks again. Be sure to leave a like or a comment. If not for my sake, do it for Dixie. See you later!